Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Mystic Roads. In this video, let me take you to visit Hamarikyu Gardens situated in the heart of Tokyo City. Hamarikyu is a large attractive landscape garden in central Tokyo. Located alongside Tokyo Bay, Hamarikyu features seawater ponds which change level with the tides and a tea house on an island where visitors can rest and enjoy the scenery. The traditionally styled garden stands in the stark contrast to the skyscrapers of the adjacent Shidome district. Originally built to serve as a feudal lord's residence, the gardens are located on the edge of Tokyo Bay, separating sea from the land and incorporating the changing tides into the garden's design. Hamarikyu is a large skewed garden. The southern east side flanks the Sumida River, where the river meets Tokyo Bay. Its 25 hectares contains a lot to wander through. Enter the garden whether at its northwest Nakomo Mogon Gate or main northern Otamon Gate. You cross a bridge over the moat that runs along its northeast and southeast sides. The first thing you will see upon entering the Otamon Gate is the 300-year pine on your left. This sprawling tree, said to have been planted by the shogun Lenobo, where he renovated the gardens, is popped upon on frames and meticulously tended to. The Hamarikyu Gardens were opened to the public in April 1946, but served as a feudal and imperial retreat for several centuries before that. The gardens were completed under the guidance of the 11th Tokugawa shogun, the Tokugawa Ieyasu. After the Meiji Restoration of the 1868, they became a villa belonging to the imperial household, before being given to the city Tokyo in 1945. The garden has served many purposes over the centuries. It was originally built as a feudal lord's Tokyo's residence and duck hunting grounds during the Edo period, but later served as a strolling garden and as an imperial detached palace before eventually being opened to the public in its current form. Vestiges of these old roles are still visible throughout the garden, including several reconstructed duck hunting blinds and the remains of an old moat and reconstructed rock wall. Hamarikyu is an attractive in any seasons, although not as famous for its foliage as some of the other gardens around Tokyo. It offers plenty of maple, cherry and other trees that show their beautiful autumn colors between the late November and early December. Throughout the park, there are a number of plum and cherry trees which blossom throughout spring. You can see autumn foliage from the end of October peaking in early to mid-November. In the middle of March, at the onset of the spring, the flowers at Hamarikyu Garden in the Shinshabaishi start to bloom, with the rapeseed yellow flowers being first in the line. The Park Information Center says that a total of 300,000 rape blossoms are set in the garden. Late February brings plum blossoms, while the spring cherry blossom season from late March to early April. Several other species of flowers blossom in spring, including the field of plenty peony and canola blossoms. key central attraction of Hamarikyu Garden is the central pond. With its Japanese name translating to with salt, the pond is actually filled with seawater drawn in from Tokyo Bay. Sluice gates are used to regulate the water level by working with the rise and fall of the tide, so the pond changes throughout the day. Make sure to look into the pond when you visit, as you may catch a glimpse of the marine life brought in from the sea, including the sea bass and black mullet. Appearing to float on the pond is the tea house. Here you can partake in the ancient Japanese art of tea ceremony. Sitting in these traditional surroundings on the tatami mats, you can enjoy a relaxing cup of powdered green tea served with an authentic wagashi sweet. If you don't have time to spare for a full tea ceremony, the atmosphere alone provides a rewarding experience. Take a step into this beautiful Edo period garden and discover a world separate from the city. Let us see how to reach the Hamarikyu Garden. The Hamarikyu is a 10 to 15 minute walk from JR Shimbashi Station or a 5 to 10 minute walk from Shidom Station on the Edo subway line and the Yurika-Mom elevated train. The garden grounds are open from 9 am to 5 pm and the admission fee is 300 yen. Thank you for watching my video. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's stay connected, explore, dream and discover. Please like and share my videos. Thank you once again.